one pa. Sign on me Sista Afia. Onina Juma and sign a start here. Day one. Sign a start here.
Okay, nti. Na me ye PR for Bisa K-Day. And Bisa Kobo Shobo UK. Oba Ghana no be kan say Ushia girl bi. Girl no tonyum pa nti. Say girl ne ba obese girl ne ba Ghana. No managing no, but I sure no schedule unya time and nti obe assign the girl to me.
Okay.
Yeah, nti emwana Sista Afia ba Ghana ne release crocro no with Bisa. Nti straight from that time no, because I was the PR for Bisa no, not meaning 1 or 2 minutes. Also, I think show also was the first interview we came.
I know.
Yeah, and I'm focus on the sunny day.
Yeah, at that time Plus FM.
Plus FM. Yeah. Nti started with the PR thing and I think after a year no, we got too comfortable with each other and it became say okay fine right now no, some of the things no, Bisa would be like okay cool then head this particular thing it be a show be ba kasa so meeting be a go and meet the people like and from there then I was still learning from Bisa because Bisa from 2015 through those experiences no and I'm meeting Gada Sista Afia from 2015 till now no we've been working.
I see. 5 years Osha Wejuma waye Ediama brand Sista Afia who say my progress and I say baby say mudru no wa feel say munye no yet.
Okay, so first of all, are you progress? Pow, Samenye is 5 years in the industry. That's all bad.
Ogusu jina de na so. Afa mpo na
baby a year do so nyem du hoye. But enye is because 5 years so now me name about which may stay relevant from that time to now, like compared to Sista Afia. Yeah, enye is I would say I mean it's a big progress, and me hope you say within the next year or the years ahead no which might reach more heights.
I see. So munama I na security to say because everyone say ya green na your artist na mushia boys bi no mu bedin sem hu mumie no betimi adele with them because ya green wa boka krafai na oyoba anajo woni nam ana security to say is it all the time na mufa security guy around you guys and now you end up being the security guy at the same time?
Okay, it depends, but let's say most of the times no, there's a security around. Say your some 1 or 2 occasions be over, it be a personal outings be I mean we don't involve any other third party. But when it's business or like let's say anything related to music there, I mean there's always someone there. Yeah, assigning no. I thought I cried me movie with like a police convoy. Maybe a coach shows been in your maybe security there
for security purposes. I see. How do you handle her emotions? Because I know women are very emotional. How no my affected now. I break it down till it's in casa that all of us are emotional. Okay, no problem. How do you handle her emotions?
Emotions. It's the famous. And yes, you. Girl, I was say she's very emotional, and they be a catch her no, or you'll be a. Okay, in same beer and Hannah yet to say negative comments, it be a radio online in your mouth. That one that she could just easily brush away, but to say a downfall, we can ask them to be
like come on, your monante,
it's me hand the power and it's me breaking the day for like a whole day. It's me and or a very very emotional. I thought it was me first, so I mean she's having a sleepless night. Because of that issue, I say. But we have like where we go. I know say when you do what they are
very fine. And your cancer nature then it means the oye bia no so to me epe sa solace ni mano.
Of course.
Wow.
No matter 1 AM, 2 AM, like I thought that it's me. If you have dream like by this time, but I should me say I have a daughter, so I would say me treating as one because at this particular time.
Why not your wife by your daughter? Oh no, say no nanka 1 year. or no drew Sister Afia like daughter there so no but no so only 5 years simple.
Yeah, on the
I know.
But meet me first Sister Afia. Was a wife a different thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, my understanding is wife nanny what drew Sister Afia thinking process.
But the way I handle my wife emotions, no. Meet me, you do the same thing to handle Sister Afia's emotions.
Why?
Why? Oh no. It mean yeah, wife as him.
Okay. Okay.
Because say wife, me say wife emotions be my. I mean we have where we sort it out. You see the thing?
Yeah.
And it's very private.
Yeah.
Meet me for the same treatment my Sister Afia. You see the thing? I find it or me bad like me find it so me bad. So they me treat me by emotions no. That's the same way I me treat you know. Cause assumption are you see the thing? Say I shouldn't know to me and control ya at that moment, you know. I feel like you know.
Mami Misasi, where you one of your challenges are? Minim say what worry on your vanity. Say Sister Afia from 1 a.m. says or BB on your okay. Na as I say upi konin chen na sefo I have wife who is saying and I funny saying.
Okay, so first they know you okay crowd. Say first, but right now no she feels like
baby the bamu no.
You see these kind of things, but she also understands say because we 2015 one not or Sister Afia PA. If you about Ghana no.
Oh sir. Interjumani man na chewe no.
Oh no me no that. But na me man no.
Ba satana unwe.
Asami. Na me ye ni o ma hu.
Now ye ni wade dada. Okay.
Okay. No, what is the for no kwa ne ho. Nti opia makeup wise me bia no na girl no ko our assistant no. Nti I mean ne first year or two there onya that experience with her nti ono ote how humanity ote accept and say in terms like this no you have to go but you know means so dream home you see the thing which sometimes have to balance it
yeah and hona sometimes also to me a man here comfortable and one movie
no what a gift be
they are very oh man gift you are sign name I
don't know how control emotions no
and hona now soon to me nya hono okay Matthias but boss moduma yedin no now okay wife ne obane hwa de na mu say because at the end of the day who do you make happy
exactly
do you make your wife happy to make sure the home is comfortable and peaceful and not the work that is bringing money to the house no my home so I troubled na also quite sika be there ba no that is a big challenge
it be also balance you you something they be make say any is obey to manage your bar and I think in my management my manager say Ghana has a 6 manager say best 6 but those who are let's say who have the qualities okay
in fact I'm now because Jata say this project Wafana World Cup that the artist managers project say free so I pay one day near the reaching Suez so or as panel member or ba as artist manager na fe also ya real mu senate here na say Sister Afia ne boy nya problem how do you come in
I don't say another thing no emotions no okay but nyame adom right now there ono aka so ka say so the boyfriend like relationship asem sabi ma adwuma be dey mama ono animu right now there she's I mean solo on person be get
see are the only boy
dabi they say on person
but 5 years no so a fat boy wo muda within the 5 years
yeah boy be Afia na ma ni year den so buy no for Leo she was with the guy for like
but Akasagu Mike
she was with the guy for more than 3 years and also odowa
deep
enye otu kwan no I shopping na boy any there mini papa but I told them I saw yes
industry boy
no on the anyone in the industry like
okay Sister Afia and people in the industry
it is all the rumors be say only Shatawalo ni medical only be sake ana first the ye ni right now she's okay you see the thing
okay
focus when say this Sister Afia Sami say okra Sister Afia roll for some time be a month 2 months 3 months 6 months now go for home vibe na they might think so only will be here see the thing
Oh, Sista Afia don't get bad in only will be a crumper and shut down your problem.
Only there, like industry there, she doesn't really.
Obi Ohani will be a problem.
Industry don't say that on say that pay. The boy in the end, the way I hear me there because I'm a relationship partner in this for some time.
Now, at Dana, Abia, on advice say, so Binya, Dina Nida Hua. Onya de nida ho sene sa 1 a.m. instead of so be frɛ no anka be frɛ ono na nso wada ire ho
so onya ko fa foforo ni nida ho a if you had ne ho na be shem
so boy ne so de ne ho na be shem
say if you had ne ho shem a enwum bi ho onye performance bi ho onye ohun e slow edwuma no
adan na enwum bi ho onye adan na performance bi ho onye
okay so right now no if you any bema ho ha she always try to please the man okay enti or performing, no, feel say this show I have to look sexy, okay? Like I have to really look sexy. To say last year December or the entire maybe sending me, she wanted to wear.
They're not a tour, you know. I know.
So I mean, just imagine.
Yeah, make I sound tired.
Boy, I want to be just out you know.
Yeah. Because boy, you have a Phyllis. I don't know how you or Tohuna. I dare me feel you or them. What they call some flex near agree.
It's not Phyllis says she's been clean for the whole year. If you ended the year with something and Crawford no answer. I know said that is.
Oh, so that was a strategy.
On no brain on there. Or how was it? Like, that the same thing she did with the beef stuff. Who's it right now in my industry? No, like because they are very.
Am I active?
I'm very quiet right now. But let's say somewhere 4 or 5 months ago, not attention on man so. Right now you can see say, offer her Stoneboy the video, Sako there's Latin. Like the guys are working, but during that era, no, now all eyes were on the girls. You see the thing. So I know feel it's okay. Let's do this too. I mean, shake up the female industry. So wow, it's me. Oh, you see, then fine. You see, then the results will come and like yeah.
Wow. Okay, now let's come to the professional side. So I like the way you are responding to this. Remember, guys, it is called the Artist Managers Project, and today we are starting with Sista Afia's manager Emmanuel Bosukule. We are no kind intro, and I like the way Sista Afia's manager is handling this. I have seen Kodia started BB or friend the artist writers camp, and the writers camp.
Yeah.
Sista Afia sack friend be.
Okay, so last weekend, New Kumanse project B, and the call came through that they needed us around, and it's unfortunate. It was a Sakodi Yobia. I mean, Sista Afia like a mentor or an icon. Inti, calling by no. Now you was set so. It's in temper.
Yes, last Friday night was a interview.
Yes,
and I'll catch that as a bit. I remember.
Inti, I'm afraid make sure with the instances. So we had to call like Ghana. Unfortunately, our domestic flights are just 2 passion hour. Sometimes no phobia say yeah booked. The next day it was booked. Into Endraninya flights at the buy. Into a man yes so me into me uncle which I know say me use this platform to apologize to the success management. I say
why do they feel peeved?
But no, not necessarily, but. If they say we have to send it out because the call didn't come at a time we could have rendered our service to them.
Now, writers company, no, they send no more explanation more month me ama no ebi ebe ma feel bad. Then
I think it's a project that SAC is doing. It's more like I think somewhere last year he said he'll be releasing a Black Power, like an album. Yeah, the first one was about love, and this one is talking about the the power that we have. And if you share what is happening around Nigeria, SARS in Yomana, I think it's part of the project. As he's putting people together, like to preach the Black Power. Okay. So basically, that's the concept that we know it is.
Okay. And Timo Bedru Accra, that time I'm a friend, my auntie, me and Madam Bedru Accra. Have you gotten back to them? Mama who said, okay, we are now in Accra.
I haven't.
Oh.
I haven't, yeah.
And they say, oh, you be right.
Yeah, so my friend, me know, because my friend, me free her. My friend, but what I heard, they say, weekend, and I was the last day for the session.
Oh, weekend was the last day for the session.
But some me far passing back. We didn't drive.
Yeah.
I mean, they would understand.
Okay. Sometimes when you say manage artist, the artist should be a priority over any other artist, any other person.
Yes.
You have been in the news saying say Obian compare Sista Afia to Afia na Becca na Bibi because she is the toppest female artist. So asem no ene gusukramu ana what's someone dream?
Oh, we crave no credit there into sebi. So what I said was we share a man right now. Shout outs to Afia Nocturnal Becca, okay. We share these girls they've really worked hard over the years, and there's no doubt because about to pave way like globally breaking through no easy. Into me share na there was an argument on radio, and they were comparing Sista Afia to some names and I felt I mean it's so unprofessional and very
disrespectful.
No, like it doesn't make sense. Say we make such comparison with. I had to say we compare top 5 dancehall artists in Ghana. Then you go like Satawale Stonebwoy. Then you mention some dancehall for Biki. Like in that list, no, all disrespect for credit. You see that thing? I felt like okay, right now, no, we check Sista Afia's achievement. Okay, we check internationally, like the shows. Features in your manner do on to Becca and if you're Nocturnal on record, but Osha Mana, she's the one close to all these things, okay? And why don't you give her that respect? Someone like Sista Afia says, I mean, say, oh yeah, Reef GB on radio now. Okay, say, Sista Afia is bigger than if you're Nocturnal. Sista Afia will call you like, be like Osami Pachowa that one day. Or say, Yema any day. Industry ni obe fracture say, and I know say sometime be na was some award list somewhere last 2 years. If you're Nocturnal was part, or say if the people even give to her or be dedicated award now if you're Nocturnal. That's the kind of respect she has for these people. Ain't he or no say the or dog girl no penasem no. Now say multi radio so now we make it certain comparison. Somebody create enemies between no girl now. She wouldn't be happy. So when I heard that comparison about Sista Afia and other girls,
but your mic no,
so when I heard that comparison between Sista Afia and the other girls, and I mean I had an interview. I wrote something on my Facebook and one guy called me to interview me, and according to the person, and also and the person feels like it's an agenda. Some you know how an agenda is.
Yeah.
And I'm okay to me, if it's an agenda, that's fine. But some make it such comparisons. I'm only just if you are doing free because and you're fine. See, I know more fun and compare with say. So I mean, let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest with each other. You share a man right now. If you're not an Becca, who comes close? Just if you're any piano, just if you has played shows outside, I you say, oh, it was massive, it was successful, okay. She has done international features onto what these girls have done, but she comes close to them. And see, your man will say any day, your man will say respect, Multi can say, okay, someone like Adina, I respect her so much, because this. I don't know how these guys even do their statistics. I mean, how much you know, but I feel like say BBC it should come with international features as well, international tours. It should come with shows outside even Accra. But I think most of them they base their facts on stuffs in Accra or the social media hype. All these girls,
Enti how na want here say na o say no mo bia anye sa comparison.
Me den kan mo fumu samu ya na manfa Becca ni if you are not an account na mo de some young people be me undermine any other girl because me all the girls I really love them. Sefa Coco Trey, I really love them. But I was respect ne ba. You need any be.
Na Sista Afia only girls ni be bra collaborations. Meaning say o say all kind collaborations why ye be fine. You can the female artist na only been so I be.
Oh, and them more than 16. So me cry. And unfortunately for them no, don't any baby no, it's a hit song for that girl. Only no baroni ye be. And it was one of her biggest songs. On Frida Rhymes, right now they are benefiting. And now on a lot. I mean, best me body, but Felinuna, Safa, yeah, Jackson. On girls be brand new.
Oh, I see.
She's always open for these girls. Oh, Charlie, let's work. And now she tweeted something on a timeline on Twitter about Adina's new song. Okay. She's that type who I don't know you'll be on Fahone. Say there might be who competition threat no. On Fahone, almost like girl way good she will support. You see that thing? Oh, Charlie, Charlie cool this girl. Then you need do. I'm not paying. Will be crowd descending and say, this Afia is like different because why would you even use your platform to promote another girl stuff? You see that thing? But I feel like she's being real. And you need that also can say it.
I see. Now, a dana see Sista Afia ne Shatawale and tema relationship say because I knew say they were very cool. Now I'm very cool from the days of my hate JJ and as for what happened the then see.
Okay, make us be BSc. But Sista Afia felt say people were starting to tag Sista Afia as let's say militant or someone as a satter, a sign. And also okay then in a way you know let me distance myself for a while. Let me do stuff without Shatta's involvement. Maybe once the first Shatta based man connects be some features. But okay, right now you release such songs right now. Let me do stuff. Now for who say I'm not like signed stand alone and a Shattawale, but they still have that vibe. Like you're very very cool. I think some months ago you could be share Shattani dope.
But I remember, I think some months ago, Sista Afia Bahane interview from ne utterances no as a shatter dimpo as on person bebo shatter dimpo ne some way.
On you cool. Just say now also fresh shatter for some time on Peki. Not so fresh shatter, but later now from the explanation we got to shatter any new number no. Into non Peki.
And it says that time na on fan Sista Afia Sista Afia Jakakra.
Yes. Because because people are giving those rumors at the my Saturday. Meaning them I know. Or friend no okay, cool. My friend is your friend on Peki. But they were like, oh, only new number need to.
Na so be new number. Man, text message obi internet.
No. IG and I think almost sort everything.
And they see the honest shatter I fine.
You cool.
But at a point, na enye fine sir.
And we are all away. Say. Okay, first of all, let me distance. Secondly, my friend on Peki.
Now, sir, you could distance yourself from someone. Man, yet said there is a bad blood.
Oh, there was no bad blood.
And because you could distance yourself from someone. Man will be who said, okay, there is bad blood between you two. Exactly. But sending that Sista Afia, corner said, assembly BSC no.
Oh, that be that's I mean. If I know with the Anna make an emotions there, very very strong.
Weak akra.
Or mani Luki say. Assumption that's how she is. But to be covered very down or we can't seem be but I didn't. And it was at that same time no next sack and some bond and I said be a tight be. Today I'm for Christ that TV then. Social media sack favorite no. Yeah, social media comments. But it's the fair you be say obey na. I think the first day obeying Stoneboy and so it was more like family. Who say when two music heads meet conversation it's about like the future, the future of Ghana music. Okay, now let's shoot the video like and you might yesterday record they cry you know I started planning video. You see that thing? And I feel like that's the same thing as I called the two fells because for Sista Afia to deliver her verse on that song within like few minutes now Ojano studio. I know and such a feel very very comfortable discussing music ideas like that's the same thing applied to Shattawale and now Stoneboy. So just say Stoneboy has been busy of late into meaning that vibe. Can know some can say hey right now it's no more sack and Stoneboy and you have the issue no Sista Afia and Stoneboy. I mean people talk by any sanity. Yeah,
I see. This is the Artist Managers Project. Sista Afia's manager on the hot seat. His name is Emmanuel Bosu Kule. Sista Afia international features so far more common name. Why are he so far?
So far, yeah, 5. Me Nigeria, Baku Uganda, Baku the Hollywood guy be, but Charlie Crawford last year on the Omo project actually. And the other one here, Tanzania. This guy Diamond.
Okay. Okay. Na minim say more so eba.
You'll be like from next day they release the album. It was supposed to be this year, but because of Corona no. Yeah, tours bianca. You book so we had to cancel everything. Now my tour tickets a refund day.
International tour.
Yes, you Sabi. We booked like over 12 countries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Many promoters.
Yeah, 4 promoters.
Europe.
Handling Europe.
Okay.
America.
Wow.
Yeah. And a UK back. And a Dodia Canada no. Also.
Nanina. Se mu tu kwan a e fa ne se mo kwatakwa akobo show a aya audio back ho ana manager na one na odina mu ye bibia.
Oh, back first and no back home. But for some reasons inti we say a man kasa na you can't really trust a female friend like that. Inti most girls only omo kasa ebia Brema down for a bit minia down for ba bibre na that's like their slogan. Almost said and trust it for Emma because they feel like be wash it secrets out. And we used to have a girl in it, but for some reason Sista Afia was like, okay. A guy also contacted with a good proposal. And it's okay. Then you check guy in the work, and you check here and I'm say, I mean.
And you see, I know money or baby I see. Only Sista Afia to come a mother damuda, mother one room da.
Yes, I mean at that time back muda.
In Ghana now Briche.
Oh, Ghana, that was way back. That time the Okasi promoter Mbuki 4 rooms or Fele say, oh, how? Oh, now no scarce of them out. Yeah, and then yes.
And your bassa fan said more your 4 na mo na mama 3 a na say wo sacrifice na na Sista Afia da. First
card na enye 4 na immune pe.
Oh, to mummy pe na mama dan ba ko pe. How?
Yeah, but for me, we platform no.
Yeah, I know.
Inti obeko.
Inti woni na dada mu be how many times?
So be endorse be 2.
Be 2. Ente besa mo be da run ho.
Sami. Why?
Oh, set minim se ne mada. And I minim se ne me mada. Enti Sista Afia se ne minim no so or looky carefree girl like o tim say o she ne cornesa o be ne ma ope.
Yeah.
Nje ma se modru a mo be da obi ani ho no oguso feeling free in fact we yi amana kan night bi pa pieto mponche be like o tim yesa.
Me my drink also yeah.
My drink also.
My drink also yeah.
But mummy no dance oh feeling free or she.
Or feeling free.
90.
I think the last.
Or she 90.
Oko room.
Bossu or she 90.
Minkai.
And I also share boxer shorts.
Minkai.
Oh, but some down papa so.
And papa end them Minkai down papa so.
Oh, I see. And I'm also mine more than twice.
There's 2 pen and Minkai.
2 pen my. But abroche there,
no, abroche there into me. I mean, then there qua. I mean, apartment.
Yeah, I also there.
Rooms, man, a car spare room just in case.
Also that I want a month, you know, on Tuloto.
And that room.
I see. If I saw a beamer.
Yeah.
Or know your bar.
Yeah.
One who be a man who be a precioda.
That be.
And see that.
That.
Even the early days in Poebia, why you near Bacope. But early days, no, Sista Afia so bar freeland the bar for name.
And as that time, no, I'm in it. Me huni biana, she's all covered up. Yeah, but me now me. I no cry. They because of making statements. Me never mystery. Near try any akana video. And I mean, she was sweating. When I can't expect her, you home. And now show me no so nyame adom.
Yeah, nyame extra pa amu no for pa.
Me who na no say. Azikule. Me the dosha cry. Oni so nya feelings. I can't there no. You see that thing? Yeah.
Also sharing the no nya feelings. It is I can't there.
Don't say that here. Okay. Me different.
But you ya mash shine that say bia.
Oh that be. And she actually trusts me around Sista Afia.
Wife. Oh okay.
Because when you Sista Afia tie. Oni na nantida. Say the authentic. Say Afia ebia se me koye me ye bibi krampo ni say Afia be ka kire no. And I mean to say they need me trim. He said me nam na ye bibia na me kas me Afia ne nam a. Far comfortable.
Very comfortable with that. I see. Ban na ababa bontin, ban on alcohol advertisement, ban on gaming in asifo no. Ebia affect him in a way. Ebia come on. Emu de way na come on.
You cook my accident say ya sambe. Do bianca koji ho. But also ending in Sambra. And I'm hoping. So yesterday, Bullet called, and me some. We discussed one or two things, and I think say in a team up na ya, in a way I say we should voice out, okay? We should voice out because right now during this corona, and yeah, endorsement deal senior may be manka, more artists wouldn't like be relevant. You see the thing? And if gaming commission, I mean it's legal. I said they want to work with ABA artist A or artist B. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. Though you can't see, I'm reason, you know, in a way it makes sense. But I mean, won't even control how people live their lives. You see that thing? Now we can legalize it or other countries now. And so, I think we should all come together.
And see, man, Lucy deals be out of this ban.
But I wouldn't say for now Saturday Lucy because. The guy said
and alcohol and I bet
it's an alcohol.
Okay.
On the end like 30th, 31st.
Namon San some betting my BB.
I'm hoping say by that time, before Bullet told me, we could team up and do something. By that time, I mean, they could release some money for us.
Wow. Oh yeah, my trust now because we share any put that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I think it's a good project. More your production more. I mean to have, what goes on behind the scenes of this big brands, and I think it's louder, but a very good temper. And you guys should keep it up.
Say why ready am I? For Fela Makafo. Oh, the end cry the day. So they no na ye.
Yeah, simple. They used to pay bribe with you on the
dollars or pinaman dollars no muji bi adamu dey avre. Let me go to your Gray. Yeah, any question, any contribution to this project?
Yeah, make I say a really good project, and make I say first time actually met in Kase like Okasa said, I would say I didn't really feel any fakeness. I was about to feel. I didn't feel any fakeness. I was about to feel when you asked him, say, have you ever felt anything? First question or two, and I was saying beside you, oh yeah, those days. You see, I don't actually say, yeah, what Berman you winipa. What you say? Nyame can say what like ewo embeme mu no enya foul say e be on Sista Afia will be enya foul but obunu ho say me wayere amanfo aware so mo bi wachire ono no wa making a decision nti e ono no bo apayo I know Chile says will be a not just a way when you answer same. I will be honest, baby. I will find the one. Well, and my respecting on that. Now, me kasi oye nipa asin or feeling. You can't admit say bia. No, me fear me. No. She cry. No. I cry and you be saying you are working in our boy. But he was real on certain things. And I make us like. Okasama me feeling. So I would say, and yet didn't say handle manage your bar, especially say be a winning relationship more, and who managing on also in a relationship more. But my catch was a 90% in my mom. Yes, said you in our agenda.
A me mana omuni relationship more.
Yeah, our agenda.
Omo manage artist to almost really.
I had to say we treat taxi work and pay.
The agenda is to work so that you own the taxi.
Who are going to be now with the nipa? Na say adwum to for men man so bebre man no so support ye adwene ben so the support na ni je wo ho into a person now
kaning na
baby are not chira na nko sister ni odwene ye say odi ni besi and also your first time e besi
that's true
last time e besi
that's true
well we are natural so I really admire how he spoke and I respect him for that.
Thank you so much. Yeah, great. I can't miss my questions, Nibi. Baby Sansana, Boss Suako. But then I also want to read from you. Do you have any question for Boss Kule? Feel free. Let's do this. It is called the Artist Managers Project. This is the maiden edition with Emmanuel Boss Kule. He manages Sista Afia. All right, let me move on to Solomon Apia Sign. Big man. Question or contribution to Bossu?
Contribution and a question. So,
but
first, no, my feeling. Me bra.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, agree, power.
Yeah,
my feeling, my casa.
Yeah, agree. The feeling.
Yeah, then I also want to commend your manager. No, 5 years in the door, and we've been around and we've heard. Nyama ETCC were artists, near managers in them or management in them, and yeah, man in Memankwa, ma artists in Mema, just generally no, it been 1 year cry employee. So to me, I holding it down for 5 years, sir. Why are you? But question Nami person maybe sir has to do with data. Now he was saying. Said there was a comparison somewhere he wasn't happy about, and I also feel same way when OBC way a better same way name say same way drew a name same way. On what note and what do you have to back what you say? So all can say be international collaborations and stuff, but in this industry, you know, and the work I do and the contribution and me who say data is scanty kakra and also scattered if there is crano. Having access to them is a different thing. Okay. So say me see will be a better thing or be I disagree. On what note? Data being a back in your can. What does he also have to show or to tell us say it be based on these figures, no? In China me feel it say this match is not fair when you compare my artist to other artists.
Okay, and see, I'm sure say radio Bossu at the same streaming figures data bena more motibe show say oh yeah share back end where many my lines ne so a change sister way lines ne timo bi ampo and try say enquire na bibi.
Okay, see, remember no never mention.
And he is a music marketer as well, so
Obi per se, let's say I may disclose him, but some if an A-list artist in let's say America wants to work with you, they make their checks. Okay, I'm gonna check your background. They check your streams. Okay, so one thing about I used to fear at the moment they say na your name Microphobia signing publishing deal. Okay. And for some time me might be in sad so. Until say you signed it just last year, doing it, and we started fetching info, new publishing, okay, and we met with Sony. I'm also interested on this Afia because, according to them, no, they blame the distributors we are working with at first because from Sony UK in America, from how they see her works in UK, her airplay and all that, you know, she should even get more and get like more recognition on these platforms. But if we are to work with them, they are going to do that. Like they gave us a good offer, okay. But I felt it was too good to be true because I mean, never know more can catch them, you know. I felt like a good deal, but what's next? Oh, bet mama a deal never signing, but if you are not, maybe more the clause be. Because what they were saying, you know, so I mean. Yeah, but my branded buses for UK in your mouth.
Wow.
And the percentage they were taking, you know. And they were serious. We had a meeting. And this guy, Jason, was part of the meeting. So I felt like, okay, let me try other alternatives and see. Right now, we've signed with a new guy we are about to release a song next week. And he's the one person Miss Michelle on also the works.
Okay.
And I'm sure how, but so far with the works he has done with they're not now. No, the guy has done everything for us. Hopefully from next month, you know, you pay my attention across side of man so. And like what I was saying, before these people will work with you, they need to check your online records, okay? In terms of streams, like you were saying, which is very, very true.
Your figures now so convince you.
Yes. But what they saw wasn't tallying with what they were also hearing about Sista Afia. You see the thing? In some Ghana during the year of return, oh man kasa hu many bino. And oh man kasa menu momokache say this was how they were feeling. But those things put them off. Into right now they are in our country, they still want to show interest and work with us. So, okay. And that is number one. Like I mean, our online presence is very, very huge. Secondly, we've been to shows like Yabo shows outside and receptions. I mean, it's not easy to say call Felix certain venues in like other countries, you see. So who say right now, let me say my main will be performing or O2. Now on Philly venue, now my name immediately I feel like my artist should work with that person. You see that thing? It is sometimes I know man no account because you be like, hey, who is this guy? My name no, but I feel over 20,000 capacity. Won't say that here. Someone like Diamond Platinums, most of us don't even know his songs. But people feel like working with this guy is like what breaky Africa. Yeah, if they want to work with Diamond, they wouldn't even be expecting his songs. But I'm on the page where almost a Diamond or Philly venue say Diamond has this record, Diamond is on this playlist, Diamond is on this chart. So I know man, don't put it all together and I'm say okay then this is a fair Juha or say then any Juma. Yeah, and to say on the streaming and all kind from next month, BBI we need so bit my check right now Spotify and Apple playlist BBI and right now we've been verified. Okay. From next month BBI.
All right, that is perfect. So I'm sure that is all, huh?
Yeah, for now.
Okay, good. Tilly, Afia and Ipa will also come through, and after that, I'll check online if there are some one or two we need to read. All right, Tilly, let's listen to you as well.
I think I'm very happy per some of the submissions that he gave. It actually corroborates the fact that women are not that difficult as that mentality has been pushed out there. Some people, they have the money, they have the expertise, but they are very skeptical about working with women because then they feel some kind of day emotion and say. I think for everybody we have our own peccadillos and idiosyncrasies that makes us different.
Silly crasses,
Mr. Ban. And idiosyncrasies. And our very own idiosyncrasies. So, like our own unique features. Everybody has something that makes them a little bit difficult. Everybody has it. So I don't know why you know that a woman will also have their own difficulty and then you go and work with them only for you to stop in the middle and say mahajing, which is why I applaud people like him, people like Bullets, people who have dedicated their money. Shanton, oh my God, you kill me. And their time to working with women because I think it all boils down to discipline. The man, the manager going in, you should be disciplined and of course you should be prepared to work with a woman because women, in as much as they keep saying we are emotional, we are this, we are that, we are also very grateful. Women are grateful and women of course they need some form of security. I'm sure say there are times that Sista Afia Kobosho will be without you because of course they need their team around them or hear some protection from manager. But men, what is our artist I
think that's our point where solid part. Women won't do that often.
Yes, they won't do that. You get it. But yes, what is a but not. But women don't do that.
How they may know bit my 95%.
Yes. And women too, they are not that ungrateful. It's easy for a man to be an artist to be ungrateful to the manager real quick as compared to women. Women no cry. Why you ungrateful no cry? They feel like they still owe you something. That's so they are
ungrateful no can. Yeah, a man here, but and yet sesenia who mema the ungrateful no. Now catch them say.
And no see another sign of being ungrateful.
Just say me can't say me boa my yabo bra. But me sure me do baby no my come intentions. I who by us say this is my guy. We are ungrateful.
No, but you see, that is also, I have something to also counter that. As a manager, if you are not going in dick first, as he said, that or
if you are not
going in dick first, and you are going in with business, because what he said, he also has an agenda or the name. But if you want to work with the lady, you should make room for, or you should know that as a woman at a point in time, which is why I always take my hat off or whichever off for someone like Don Jazzy, because Tiwa Savage say or see on him no untimi in country no so but then Don Jazzy knew and was making plans ahead on how to even sustain her brand, even though she was pregnant and might even fall off for a while. You have to be prepared as a manager. You can't go in, and women too, we have understanding as compared to men. Oba na tade no se on share. Now we check we say ekue nipa she way because this result, as long as you are able to give them that understand obe share. But obe manu waka cry na you know they fit me na know they like. It's hard to convince a guy, especially konya obi na so odin obe man na so odin. Oba, as long as let them know why they are doing it. And you have to know, as a manager, at a point, women prioritize certain things other than their careers. Or they buy any first priority. That's if she's Oba and So you also have to get that understanding as the manager. Okay, in as much as we've built the career over the years, at this point in time, what matters to her the most? Then you also have to make room for that. But so on that you become problematic. In as much as you've invested in her, no, you are becoming a problem, because she's expecting you to know that at this point in time, I am also responsible for another life. So say Yokoboso nipa, there should be a sitter somewhere or hold your Canada in Yokoboso na sikani eti be from the car. She's at peace, she's performing, you're also at peace. So a manager has to go in prepared, know that everybody or every woman has their own problems, and you should be ready to manage that. That is what makes you a good manager, not the fact that you're namkwa. And they have to know their roles too. Some managers don't know their roles anyways. And no crown and more. You have to be disciplined, and you have to be business minded,